Hey guys, we're back. We're going to do another spooky reaction video. It seemed a little while since we've been here, but we're going back to Fearsome's top 5. If you wouldn't mind popping by his channel, dropping him a sub, the link is in the description. Grateful for that. While you're at it, hit the thumbs up on this video, try and draw some views in. This one's top 10 scary ghost videos of ghosts caught on camera. Let's hope there's some good spooky stuff that we haven't seen before. Get the cans on and give it a watch, shall we?
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Today we're diving into 10 scary ghost videos that'll haunt your dreams. Number 1. A Reddit user named ElegantWriting4149 recently posted a chilling video to the ghost subreddit. While traveling through Italy, they encountered a private collector who introduced them to a doll named Demi, one he claimed was haunted.
Another possessed doll.
Very skeptical, this user agreed to adopt the doll. But shortly after bringing Demi home, strange things began to happen. Unexplained footsteps echoed through the house, and tapping noises started coming from various windows. Still unsure, they set up a camera pointed directly at the doll, and what it captured sent a chill down their spine.
Playing football.
After sitting completely still for some time, the doll suddenly jolted to the right, triggering the motion-sensitive ball placed between its feet. No one was home, and nothing on the shelf could have caused it. So how exactly did it move? After watching this footage, this Reddit user was left confused and understandably creeped the hell out. And you know what? That makes two of us.
It could just be strings. I mean, I know they say there's nobody there, but is there? Quick little string around that side of the shelf or whatever, but weird. It doesn't look like one of the traditional haunted dolls. Like, let us know what you guys make of that one.
A TikTok user named Lainey is currently getting her roof redone. At the end of the day, the workers left a ladder propped up against the house. That night, her security camera, which faces her home, captured something terrifying.
Oh, look how cute this little deer in our yard is. How cute. But what's that? What is that? Why is there a man on my roof? At 2 a.m. What? Why is the Grim Reaper on my roof?
That escalated quick, didn't it? From a man to the Grim Reaper.
What else is it? Help! What can this be? Somebody please calm my nerves.
I'm guessing it's not a chimney or something.
Because I'm breaking out a little bit. So we're getting our roof redone. So there's a ladder. So anybody could just
where would the ladder be though?
On the roof.
Just before 2 in the morning, a solid black figure was ominously standing on her.
It does look like... It looks like it's got its head bowed down, whatever it is. I thought it might just be in the top of the ladder sticking up or something, but it's... I don't think that's the case.
Roof.
Strange.
Obviously, no one was supposed to be up there, so this image caught Lainey off guard. During the day, this is what the view of the roof normally looks like, with no unsettling figure in sight. But whether this was something paranormal or a stranger who climbed onto her home in the middle of the night, both options are equally terrifying.
It could be a setup, or it could just be some sort of weird glitch or something. I don't know, but didn't claim to hear anything or out, so strange stuff nonetheless. Though, let us know what you guys make of that one.
Number 3. A man named Bobby Bars runs the World Paranormal YouTube channel, where he's been documenting the paranormal happenings in his home for the last 2 years. He lives with his daughter, and between the two of them, they've had more paranormal experiences than they can count. Ghostly footsteps can often be heard roaming around their home. Objects spontaneously move, almost as if they're being manipulated by an unseen force. And disembodied voices sometimes call out to Bobby. These encounters often happen when he least expects them, but he's always quick to pull out his phone to record.
The one that needs to tidy up. What we're looking at again?
Do you hear the footsteps?
Hold on. What? He's got the whole bloody Annabelle clan going on there. So that's
I know
not
y'all
him
hear
moving.
that, right? Do you hear it? You hear the footsteps?
Where's the steps? Is the steps over there?
It sounds like it's coming from over there.
It's over there. I guess on the table. Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
Again, if it's a hoax, would you have your kids involved? That's...
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I know you saw that, right?
While sitting on the couch with his daughter, the crystal clear sound of footsteps can be heard in the room. These unnerving footsteps sound like someone is pacing back and forth directly in front of them. They sat listening to this haunting sound when suddenly the cup on the table was knocked to the floor. On another night, while Bobby was trying to sleep,
It could have been the band pulling the string or something there, like, if it's a hoax of some sort, but...
he began to hear a scraping sound coming from somewhere in the room. As always, he pulled out his phone, and this is what he caught.
What's with these creepy dolls, man? How Really? Like, you'd have them in your house anyhow. Again, could just be strings of some sort. Or it might have just slipped and sort of fell awkwardly.
Oh, no. I know y'all heard that. And then it looked like something went across the screen. Holy.
The doll's arm eerily began moving, somehow going further and further back. This unsettling movement is clearly being caused by more than just gravity. Bobby got up to examine the doll, but as he inched closer, a disembodied voice can be heard.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
On another day, Bobby noticed movement out of the corner of his eye, and these are the events that followed.
I thought I was just seeing stuff until my curtain opened right there. But I don't want it to just be the wind, and I'm kind of scared to go in there because we just got home yesterday from like 4 days of being gone. I'm kind of scared to go in there. Oh.
Go on then.
Well, went from my room to her room, I guess. Hello? Yo.
We get in there, there could easily be somebody in there, to be fair. Just slid whatever that was across the floor and then
Yo.
pulled the door a touch.
Yo. No, see, I'm good. I'm done with that. Get out of here. Nobody here. And I'm no longer in here.
Hmm.
Hello? Oh,
Oh, God.
man, I almost tripped.
While
Really?
recording towards the bedroom, the toy fire truck on the floor appeared to get pushed. This eerie movement caught Bobby's attention, and now with him facing his daughter's room, the door unexpectedly moved. Bobby made his way closer, but as he was about to enter the room, the door began to close once again. After showing that no one was in the room, he stood outside the doorway when a raspy voice shouted, "Go."
Oh. Oh. Oh.
From the sound of this disembodied voice, whoever the spirit is doesn't seem to like the fact that Bobby is living there. This alarming activity is still going on, and Bobby continues to document what he can. Number 4.
Hmm. Scream's doing it for hits, like, but it's the voices. We're getting more and more of these voices and stuff, and it's just they just don't sit right. Like, it's weird. I don't know. Let us know what you guys make of it all. Let us know if I'm wrong.
One morning in April, a woman named Carrie woke up to a motion alert from the security camera in her living room. With a dog and cat in the house, she figured that one of them had simply wandered by during the night. But when she checked the footage, what she saw left her seriously creeped out.
What the fuck? They both saw that. That's mad.
Just before 1 a.m., Carrie's security camera captured what looks like a person standing
It just
in
looks
her
like
kitchen.
somebody
A
walking there,
faint
but
figure stood near the island, lingering
just
for a
seems to
moment
fade
before
out.
slowly drifting off to the right and out of frame. What's especially unsettling is that both of her pets stared directly at it the entire time.
The cat stops and
Neither looked
looks.
to be scared, but more curious than anything. According to Carrie, everyone in the house was asleep. So who or what was caught on camera that night?
Creepy shit, man. What the hell was that? That's mad. Is it just a crap CCTV camera? Oh, was there something there? Let us know, guys.
Number 5. A woman named Keely had a camera set up in her basement.
Mad.
Something she'd set up more out of curiosity than concern. One night, while she was fast asleep, this camera captured something downright terrifying.
The hell are you?
In the dark basement, a faint figure was captured moving on the stairs. But when this footage is brightened, it becomes clear this figure isn't faint at all. A solid full-bodied figure slowly crept up the steps, moving with caution as if trying not to make a sound. Keely was home alone when this was recorded, and watching it back made her hair stand on end. This figure is
That's
so clear,
creepy,
it
huh?
almost looks like a real person. But by morning, there were no signs of a break-in, and nothing was out of place. So whatever or whoever was in her
Somebody just
basement
wandered in.
remains a
That's
mystery.
creepy. How's that like?
Number
What the
6.
hell, man?
A TikTok user named Smashly has a Ring doorbell camera pointed towards her yard. This camera rarely goes off, and she's never caught anything too interesting in any of the footage. Until one night, when she received a motion notification of something unnerving moving in front of her house.
Fuck is that?
From behind a tree, what looks like a woman in a white nightgown walked into view. The eerie figure quickly crouched down and rushed to hide behind the car. It's safe to say that nothing like this has ever been seen in front of her house before.
Weird, man.
And it's hard to say exactly what's going on here. Could this be a ghost, a cracked out neighbor, or someone trying to steal her car? Number 7.
And cracked out
Late one
neighbor.
night in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, a woman named Heather was out on her front porch.
I think this is that
enjoying
woman
some time
again.
with her
I think we're
family.
saying this one about
But
half a
then out of
dozen
the corner
times
of her
now.
eye, she noticed something that sent a cold chill down her spine.
Yep.
There's like little mosquitoes.
I don't get a reaction to this, to be fair. The more I see it, the more I'm sort of like, the others don't really seem to notice, but she just freezes and looks the other way. It's like, I don't think she even sort of clocks it much. She just sort of, I don't know, it's weird.
Kind of going on. What? What did you say?
It's almost like the way she says it and reacts, it's like she's seen it before.
What did you say, Mommy? I didn't hear you.
Keep that open so.
And they are looking like.
Can't tell me. Can't tell me it's not good.
Heather was immediately unsettled by what she saw. She tried to stay calm as she told her husband and sons that something had scared her, but they just looked at her confused. They hadn't seen anything. Somehow,
Oh, darn.
Heather was the only one who could see the figure walking through the yard. According to Heather, the woman looked like she was dressed in a nurse's uniform from the 1950s, and she thinks
We're
she
gonna get the
knows why.
backstory.
Heather explained that she lives just a mile away from an old abandoned mental asylum. But here's where things get even creepier. Heather's father actually grew up in the same house. When she showed him the footage, he told her something that gave her chills. A woman named Linda used to live in the house next door. And back in the 1950s, Linda used to work as a nurse at the Byberry Mental Hospital.
This is one of the, I'm pretty sure, the most notorious mental hospital in the country. A lot of abuse went on there. There was lobotomies performed on patients. There was experiments performed on patients. A lot of them lost their lives because they were just treated so horribly.
So did Heather's security camera capture the ghost of the nurse who
I
once
mean, it
lived
is
next
pretty
door?
translucent,
Or is
like,
it
to be
just a
fair, but
chilling
it's just,
coincidence? Let me know what you think.
just weird.
Number 8.
I don't know. The more I see it, the more I sort of don't get it. But like I said, it is quite translucent, and the kids do seem to be looking, but she claims that they didn't say anything. Like, but strange nonetheless. Let us know what you guys make of that one.
After years of dealing with an unwanted presence in his home, a man named Josh is nearly at his breaking point. In an effort to document the constant paranormal activity, he's installed more and more cameras throughout the house. But no matter what he does to cleanse the space, the dark energy always seems to come back. Almost every room in his house is active, but what one of his cameras recently captured is proof that things are only getting worse.
Yeah. That's not subtle, like, is it?
While the house sat empty, loud, violent banging echoed through the rooms. It sounded forceful, like something was desperately trying to get someone's attention. But as unsettling as the noise was, what was caught next takes things to a whole new level of terrifying.
The fuck?
The unnerving sound of ghostly screams filled
The
his
hell?
home. As more and more orbs appeared, these voices seemed to get louder, sounding like something straight from the depths of hell. And as if these sounds weren't terrifying enough, Josh says one of the things he dreads most is the poltergeist activity that occasionally happens around him.
Trying to look for masking and stuff, but it seems quite clean, but
The cabinet door eerily swung open as if it was moved by a ghostly hand. Moments later, the kettle began to slowly slide across the counter before violently crashing to the floor. After everything he's endured, Josh admits he's finally had enough. He's planning to move out soon, and honestly, that might just be the smartest decision he's ever made.
yeah, I don't know. There seems to be a few possibilities of strings there as they seem to come forward, but I don't know. Let us know.
One night, a woman named Karina noticed a sudden notification from the camera in her home. Knowing that no one should have been up at the time, she decided to take a look, and what she saw left her uneasy. Looking for any possible help to explain this, she sent the video to her friend Mercy, who in search for answers, posted the video to TikTok.
My friend sent me this over this weekend. It's the middle of the night. It's in her living room. I don't know what to think. So there's a shadow in the corner.
There is something moving here. That's weird.
And it just kind of glides off.
Not
but
an
that's
animal?
not the craziest part. Her TV is auto set to turn off, so nothing paranormal there. But this is what's weird. Who was that? What was that? What just happened? There's just someone there. Just appears. There's nobody in this house that looks like that. And if someone broke in, you would have seen it. It's just, it appears and then it disappears.
As the video starts, a dark, shadowy figure can be seen standing in the corner. Within seconds, this ominous figure soon glided out of frame. Then soon after the TV turned off, another figure appeared in the room. This time,
just
the
about to
ghostly
say
outline was
something.
pale and almost fully transparent. It flashed into view for a brief moment before disappearing altogether. If we look closely, we can see its faint outline which appears to be hunched over. According to Mercy, there was no one in the house that could have caused this. So what exactly was moving throughout Karina's house?
Weird.
Number
I thought at first the first one might have been a dog, like the shadow in the corner or something, but and then the second figure just seemed, I don't know, I couldn't really make much out there. Like, let us know if you guys could.
10. A Reddit user named LowMdrix1 turned to the ghost subreddits with a creepy video she was eager to share. One day as her mom was walking through the front door, the Ring camera was triggered by the motion. But while it was recording, it caught more than just her mom.
Doggo.
A faint shadow drifted across the hallway,
something
moving from right to
I
left.
couldn't quite
as though
tell
someone had
what,
quietly
but-
walked by. But here's where things get creepy. No one else was home. Neither her mom nor the dog seemed to notice anything unusual at the time. Since then, this Reddit user and her mom have tried multiple times to recreate the shadow to debunk it, but every attempt has failed.
Weird.
In the end, this mysterious shadow remains unexplained, leaving us to wonder if something paranormal was caught on camera that day.
Good stuff.
Make sure to follow me on Instagram to hear more.
There we go, guys. Some good stuff there. Enjoyed that. I do like Fearsome's channel. He's quite amusing. As I said at the beginning, if you wouldn't mind popping by his channel, drop him a sub. The link is in the description. And while you're at it, hit the thumbs up on this video. And try and draw some more people in for the views. I'd be very, very grateful for that. I do appreciate all the help. do appreciate you spending time here. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a good one, guys.